From 21 Sports, this is Penguin Gameday, driven by Greenwood Chevrolet, Austintown.
Penguin Gameday starts now!
Hi everybody, and welcome to this edition of Penguin Game Day as we come to you from the field here at Stambaugh Stadium. Happy to be joined by Doug Phillips, the head coach of the Penguins. Congratulations on the win, Coach. Beautiful night tonight.
Beautiful night. Yep, go 1-0, and that's what we're trying to do this week. Go 1-0 this week.
What did you like about what you saw last Thursday?
You know, the positives was defensively getting 4 takeaways. I think we only had 3 interceptions all total last year and got 2. Offensively taking care of the ball security, we had 0 turnovers on offense. And special teams, I thought we had solid kicking. You know, Brendan Kilpatrick was crushing the ball on punt, and Andrew Listofka was 1 for 1 on field goal.
Bo Brungard over 100 yards rushing, 100 yards passing, 28 carries. Is that a lot?
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. You know, sometimes they're reads, and we got the thing we got to do offensively. We got a lot of different guys that you play with one football, and we got different people that we feel we can get the ball to, and we got to distribute it. And I think offensively that will evolve.
Coach, you talked about the defense, Dathan Hickey, the Missouri Valley Conference football defensive player of the week. A good showing for him.
You know, to see a young man who didn't play football for 700 and some days, rehabbing, missed the season last year. So to see him go on the field and see success, and he'll be the first to tell you he's got some things cleaned up, but he's very productive, caused a fumble, recovered a fumble, and had an interception, plus I think 13 tackles.
Sure. The coach's adage is you make your biggest improvements from week 1 to week 2. So what do you hope to see against Robert Morris?
You know, we want to continue defensively, the discipline aspects of it. You know, defensively, I thought we played well until that last touchdown drive where we had 2 penalties, one on 4th down, a targeting call, and another personal foul. Offensively, we got to create more explosives. Our defense gave us the ball 4 times, and we didn't score off those 4 turnovers. So we need to see that from the offensive side of the ball. And special teams, again, great fundamentals.
But to get off to that good start, it kind of sets the tone for this week, and you hope the rest
Yeah,
of
you're playing a different jersey, playing a different team, and right now we're trying to figure out what the team of 25 is going to be with different personnel settings, offensively, defensively. I think Robert Morris is doing the same, and that's why to make that jump from week 1 to week 2, we got to play a lot better football.
What did you like? I mean, you talked about the adversity, how they handled that.
Yeah, there's a play and there's a series in the game where we stop them on 4th down, a 3 and out, force them to punt. They snap over the head. They had a delay of game, or the ball would have been ours on the 1. They punt it. Max Tomczak gets a 10-yard return. We run the ball for 9 yards, and on 2nd and 1, we hit an explosive play. Max Tomczak down to the 3, score a touchdown. That's the expectation that you're trying to do every time. And our kids know there's a certain expectation, there's a standard we want to hit, and we're going to keep working until we do that the whole 60 minutes.
You touched about it. You had 4 turnovers, didn't score. Mike Yursich, his first game as the offensive coordinator.
Yeah, and I think going into game 1, we got new offensive coaches. We got some new personnel in the wide receiver room. So I have no worries they're going to get things going.
Well, we'll turn the page and take a look at Robert Morris coming up in just a little bit. But, Coach, congratulations on the victory. Another game here at Stambaugh Stadium, and I know you're happy to be playing at home again.
Yeah, Saturday afternoon at 2:02 kickoff.
All right. When we come back, we'll visit with one of the defensive players when Penguin Game Day continues.